Well, it's been a sprint. You know, it's been obviously very exciting. Really excited to be part of this new staff. Exciting time, new facilities here. So there's been a little bit of a sprint. I've actually been here probably less than a week, and so I haven't even seen Knoxville in the daylight. It's dark when I come in, it's dark when I head out.
Coming off the bowl game, what's the adjustment been like for you both in recruiting and getting accustomed to being in Knoxville, and then you know, just getting with the new staff and everything? You know, obviously you guys are pretty familiar being with Cincinnati, but some of the guys that you haven't been around before.
Correct. I think the key was to get down here and get obviously acquainted with the staff. Players came back and started classes, so now my focus is getting to know the players, spending time with them. The other coaches obviously had the advantage of being here during the semester break. I didn't. I was at the bowl game, so I'm just excited to be here, meeting a lot of people, a lot of doors. We were just talking about a lot of doors here I haven't even been in yet, so it's an exciting time.
And what's your reception been like on the recruiting trail? Have you gotten to hit it yet, or what have you guys done so far?
Yeah, we've jumped on it, and obviously the next 3 weekends are going to be really critical. There'll be large recruiting weekends, having the top players in. Again, I'm trying to focus primarily on the defensive line at this time, but it's an exciting time. Get the young men on campus. We believe we've got a great championship product to sell.
And losing a big guy like Centimore from the defensive line, how is that going to affect you guys, you know, just on the whole season?
Well, I think it's going to be a process. You know, we're going to do what we do, and obviously we're going to base ourselves out of 4-3 defense. So it's going to be a matter of working with young men, finding the best position to put them in to be successful.
You had a chance to talk to the players about running that 4-3. I mean, their reaction to it, they got to be happy to be going back there, maybe.
I believe they are. You know, we've told them that we're going to base everything out of 4-3. You know, they're actually up in my office. Hey, Coach, when are we going to start watching film? We're going to do these things. And I've had to remind them that the focus right now for a couple weeks is recruiting. That we need to come up with a strong recruiting class, and there's going to be time to sit down. But they're excited about going to the 4-3. Obviously, as a defensive lineman, it's a very important part of it. Again, the transition, we'll have to see how, if there's position moves or how young men fit in, but everybody's ready to go.
That position this program's been through a ton of change. I don't think anybody in your room has had the same coach back-to-back seasons since they've been here. What is your message to them? How do you get them to buy in to yet, it's not your fault, but to yet another new coach coming in? Is that a concern you have?
Well, anytime you go into a new job, I think this one has a little more concern, as you're saying, with the transition of coaches prior to myself. So I think you come in, and I think continuity is what you're searching for. You know, developing a relationship with each young man, and then through that trust, and they'll gain trust in you. So it's not going to happen overnight. You know, I hope my track record of the young men that are out there in the NFL, those type things will help open the doors to our players so that they can see, you know, that Coach Strip has spent some time with quality players and can help us get to where we want to go. So it's going to be a process.